What's going on, Predators? Travis here from Apex Predator Outdoors. Today it is finally here. We finally got the released version of the version 3 Predator grips ready to go. I'm really excited about this because it's been a long time coming. I have not been checking in on the channel much because I've been trying to get everything ready to go for this release. We've got new packaging. We have got, we're getting official barcodes for these. We're going to be selling these hopefully in some bow shops. I've got these sent out to some YouTubers, so we are ramping up and this is going to be great. So jumping right into this here, we have the 3 different grips, just like we did on the version 1. We have the 0 degree, which is a straight back grip. Then we've got the 5 degree here, which has got a slight bit of angulation on it. And you can see the 8 degree here, which has a much more extreme angulation on it here. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to change your wrist position while you're holding the bow. Here's the 0 degree. Like I say, you can see my wrist angle there. Okay. 5 degree, which again changes my wrist position just a little bit here. And then finally the 8 degree, which again changes my wrist angle just a little bit more to this kind of more pointed position like that. So with all of these new grips, there's a common thread, and that is that they've got the carbon fiber reinforced polymer on that actually makes up the grip itself. This is really good because, like I said, it has some thermal conductivity properties, basically, where basically it's not going to conduct as much heat, or you're not going to lose as much heat through your hand through the riser of the bow. So you can see this whole grip on this thing is all, like on the factory here, is basically all that machined aluminum. Whenever I put the Predator grip on there, now I've got a whole layer here of basically a carbon fiber reinforced polymer material that allows me to, again, and through the palm of my hand, the core of my hand there, I'm not going to lose any heat into that grip from my hand whenever it's cold outside. And so this is going to be a nice benefit to y'all. Eventually we're going to release it into more colors, but right now we're going to release the very first of this. We're going to release it in carbon black, and we're also going to be releasing an ambushed kind of green gray color that matches this ambush color from Mathews very, very well. Some of the other benefits of this grip, just like on the version 1, we're going to have the ridge right here that basically helps you kind of get a little bit of a positive, it's not super strong, but it gives you a positive feedback through your hand. So whenever your hand is on the bow, you can kind of feel that little ridge there, and that's going to help you kind of make sure that that little point is on your grip on the same spot every time. It's going to make sure you're consistent in your shot and really make sure that you're just as accurate as possible. From the version 2, what we've changed here is that we've actually gone and increased the angle here, so the grip goes a little bit further down, so it kind of contours with the bow here. And this is going to give you a little bit more place to put the heel of your palm in there. So you can see right here that now the heel of my palm covers all the way down to the bottom there, whereas before maybe the bottom of the heel of my hand was kind of hanging off a little bit on the bottom there. So now we got much more coverage of the actual riser here. We've also made a little slight change to the thumb cutout here, so it may be a little bit smoother and won't have any issues with your thumb on that side there. It has a flat back on it, and that flat back is going to help you maintain a nice steady grip. If it's rounded, your hand kind of wants to slide around here, but again, having that flat back on there allows you to be much more consistent. Also, we've got a textured pattern on the side here that again allows you to, almost works like a stippling here, to basically give you more basically a positive grip on here. Your hand's not going to slip or anything on it. And also, like I say, we have a new version of the grip that's not going to be made in this carbon fiber reinforced polymer. Actually, it's a rubberized grip. And so this brings several different benefits. One of them is that now that the grip is got that rubberized polymer, we can actually fit a couple pieces of aerogel on the inside of the grip. This is going to even further enhance the insulation properties of the grip to make sure that you are not transferring or losing heat from your hand into the riser of the bow. That basically aerogel insulation is going to be in the inside of the grip, and just like before, you'll slide it on and that is going to provide you even more insulation on there, but it's also going to give you a little bit of a rubberized texture there to, again, change the feel of the grip there. So if you liked the way that the Mathews factory grip felt, but maybe you didn't like the shape of it and everything, that's going to be a great option for those of you that want to retain that rubberized grip for your Mathews bow. So this is the redesigned Predator grip from me, Travis, at Apex Predator Outdoors. The full release date is going to be May 4th, and that is going to be whenever they pop up on the website and they're available for order. And guys, thank you very much for helping me with this journey. Like, your support and guys, y'all's comments on the current versions of the grip have been mind-blowing. Y'all love it. Keep it up, man. I feel so grateful to be supported by you guys and bring you something that is very useful. We are coming out very soon with grips for another set of bows. I'm almost about 89% finished with the prime grip for the prime bows. That's going to be great. Those already have the aerogel in the bow, so basically what we're doing with that aerogel and those rubberized grips is going to make the Mathews bow have that same insulative properties that the prime bow does. We're super excited. I'm super excited about this, and we're going to be ramping up here in the next couple days just to get this out to you guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, guys, keep defying the odds.